stuck at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If all these concentrated sugars are so bad for the body, why are they on the market? Why doesn't the government stop it?
Well, as you know, we have polluted air. Why doesn't the government stop that? I mean, these are questions I don't think I have the answer to. All I know is white sugar is bad for you, and white sugar is used to hide the off flavors, the chemicals in food. When they spray it with herbicides and pesticides, the best way to hide those off flavors is with sugar. The best way to have your product and have people constantly buy it is to put sugar on it to make people addicted to that product. That's why they put sugar on French fries, spray it on tobacco, put sugar in medicine, put sugar in mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. They put sugar in all products to cause it to be addicting, so people will constantly buy the product and constantly make money for these food companies.
So you are a naturopathic doctor, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in America, we practice primarily allopathic medicine, right?
Yes,
Which is
that's
basically
correct.
drugs and surgery, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What is the difference between allopathic and naturopathic medicine?
Well, allopathic medicine believes the contrary cures the opposite. That's their motto. They believe in order to make the body healthy, you have to make the body sick. So they will give you something that makes your body sick, such as a drug. And there are more side effects listed for the drugs than positive effects. So if you just do the mathematics, you find out you're in a losing situation because there are more side effects to a drug than positive effects. So they use poisons, and the poisons create poisonous effects, which they call side effects. In naturopathic medicine, which is non-invasive medicine, we use plants such as herbs or supplements such as vitamins and minerals and amino acids. We use things to nourish the body so the body can make its own decision about how it's going to maintain wellness.
That's a very interesting point. Well, you know, I've been going to my doctor, diabetic doctor, for 20 years now. So what do you think of that?
I think that if the doctor was doing his job, you wouldn't be going for 20 years. You should have been finished with him at least in a couple years. Insulin does not stop diabetes. Insulin is a salt, and as a salt, it gets stored in the muscles and tissue, which makes it very damaging. Insulin is utilized when your body is what we call alkaline. Alkaline, we call this a pH kind of measurements. So insulin use increases when you're alkaline and decreases when you're acid. So it has a cycle. You just can't take the same amount of insulin in hot weather as you would take in cold weather because your body is changing to alkaline and acid. So none of this is explained to people on insulin. It's not explained that insulin is a salt, and as a salt, it pulls moisture out of the tissue. That's what salt does. It preserves meat by pulling the moisture out. So when you take an insulin, which is a salt, it's pulling moisture out of your veins and arteries, which is what you're trying to stop from happening. That's why you can still have your leg amputated and still go blind on insulin.